Fog Entertainment back with the final prequel movie of Star Wars.
Hello.
Yes, Revenge of the Sith. Amy, we kick off this movie. We have Anakin, we have Obi-Wan. It's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
They're on a wee mission. They complete that mission without much hassle.
Yeah.
Padme then reveals at the end.
And he's got rid of the lizard tail.
And he's got a bit more fluffy, like a lion's mane.
Oh yes. I'd call it that.
We do like fluffy hair.
We really do, don't we?
Giggity. But yeah, Padme reveals she is.
Preggers.
We all love that. We don't. But yeah.
No, he doesn't love that.
Yeah, Anakin's like, oh shit, and then he starts getting nightmares about her dying.
Not good.
But then
They're
it
in
turns out.
childbirth.
But then it turns out they're not nightmares. They're premonitions.
No.
Anakin.
No.
And this is kind of like where Anakin and Obi-Wan go their separate ways, because Anakin gets put on the council.
And
by
the spy on the Chancellor.
Yeah, but
By
it
the
turns
Jedi.
out he's pally with the Chancellor.
Yeah, so he's like,
He's stuck between.
I'm sure.
But see, like, right? You can. I like the way they've done this, right? I haven't seen the originals because, but they've done it in a way where I think Darth Vader is almost justified for what he's done.
Yeah, like he had good intentions behind it.
Like both sides were essentially using him.
Yeah, 100%.
The Jedi's cannot be like, well, we were 100% clean here.
Yeah, no.
Obviously, Palpatine's the worst, but at the same time, they were like completely just using him.
Yeah.
You know, I like that element of it. I like the fact there's like character.
Doesn't make him a villain straight off the bat.
Exactly. And I always thought, like, fuck, if you make prequels after the originals, it's a bit awkward. But then at the same time, in this movie, the whole creation of Darth Vader means a lot more because you already know Darth Vader.
Yes.
Now, if this was the third
You're
movie,
like,
you'd be like, hey, what are they doing here? They're just putting a black mask on this.
Yeah. Right.
Fruit.
Oh.
I went a wee bit more PG, but you went TVMA.
Go big or go home.
I like that, Amy, don't we? But yes, Obi-Wan does his own mission. He's taking on this guy. The guy with all the lightsabers. What's his name?
General Grievous.
Why is he called General Grievous? He's not even human, he's like a fucking robot with
And put
4
up with a heart.
dildos.
He has a whoa.
Does
he
he?
has a heart, yeah. That's why he kills him.
I never knew that sexy, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so he's basically off to kill him. Meanwhile, we have Anakin. He tells Padme about his dreams. She's like,
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Our table is broken.
My saber is broken. What else happens? He tells Samuel Jackson that Palpatine is the real Sith. The bad guy.
He's like, wait for me to come back.
Yeah, then we'll deal with it. But then Anakin's like, fuck it, I'll deal with it myself.
He now starts to realise, oh, he's my only chance to save Padme.
Yeah, it's justified here by the big man. But then Samuel Jackson shows up with the young team. He kills the young team, Palpatine. Yeah. But then Samuel Jackson gets the upper hand on Hingy. Anakin doesn't know what to do, but then he kills Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, the final straw was when Samuel Jackson was like, no, he's too dangerous, we have to kill him now. He's like, no.
Because he was going to let him live.
Yeah, he wanted to arrest him, but he knew once he was killed. Bye-bye, Padme.
Bye-bye, Padme.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wanna be a fool for you. Just to never play it in your game for two.
Yeah.
You know, a sing on video now. What do you mean?
I'm sorry. This isn't full karaoke.
Could be.
Oh,
could be if you want it to
find
be.
out. Come on.
Anyway, Samuel Jackson, he's kind of been like a bit plus player this entire time.
I love him in it though.
You know, he doesn't really do anything though.
No, he's just there.
Same with Jimmy Smith, he's just there. But then he adopts, was it Leia?
Leia, sorry.
Leia.
Different Leia.
Leia. Yeah, and what else happens here? Urig's getting, I sense it, there's bad things happening.
Because Anakin then goes off to kill all the little Jedi.
Basically, they put the plan in motion, let's kill all the Jedi. So the Stormtroopers turn heel. They basically like, fuck it.
Try and kill Obi-Wan. He falls and survives.
And then basically, Obi-Wan and Yoda are the only two Jedi's left.
Yep.
But say Anakin doesn't kill the kids. I think if he doesn't kill the kids, you could say what he's doing is not completely fine, but it's like 50-50 fine though. Was that? Or do you not feel like killing the kids was the final straw?
No, killing the kids was.
Well, that was
he
it.
was gone. He lost all.
Anakin, what's happening? Well, let me tell you something, son.
Yeah.
He killed kids. Like,
I know.
Can I kill kids?
And then they were like, oh, they were killed by a lightsaber. Dun dun dun.
And then basically they put the plan into motion.
Yeah.
But basically what Palpatine, this is where we see how Darth, no, he's not Darth Maul, Palpatine, who is Palpatine? What's
Palpatine
what's his name?
The Sith.
The Sith.
Lord.
So this is also in this movie how you find out what happens to his face. And soon enough, we're going to find out what happens to Anakin, Darth Vader's face,
The
aren't we?
Dorito himself.
The Dorito.
Dorito.
Cool original.
Yep.
Cool original Dorito. What else? Anakin. Basically, has one final talk with Padme. I did it all for you.
Oh yes, yes. She goes to find him.
No, he
She's
doesn't.
been told what he's done. She doesn't believe it, so Obi-Wan sneaks onto her wee ship.
Which I didn't clock on to.
Yeah, yeah. And then he's like, "You're here with him," and then he comes walking down the door, and he's like, "Oh my god, something's going on between them two," and then he almost kills Padme.
Yeah, he almost kills her with his magical robot arm.
Yeah.
Lets her go after Obi-Wan after enough convincing.
And then we get the final boss battle.
Also, Obi killed General Grievous, if anyone cares.
Yes.
Kind of irrelevant, but I feel like this fight went on for far too long.
It did. Like, I thought the action scenes were pretty cool in it, but it did. I feel like they just tried to make it a bigger moment than...
No, but see if you break it down, see a lightsaber, it's not like a fist-to-fist fight where you can get your fatal blows in. You get one fatal...
And you're gone.
Yeah, so
you're
it should...
defending
so,
yourself the whole time.
By the course of logic, fights shouldn't last that long.
Mm-hmm.
But they do.
Because they're so both...
Like, let's be real.
So good.
If Obi-Wan can defeat a guy who has 4 lightsabers, he realistically should be beating him.
Then you put the emotional aspect in it. He doesn't really want to kill him.
I know. And then, obviously I'd never seen this before. I would have put good money on Obi-Wan dying here.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea Darth Vader was going to get all his limbs cut off. Part
And
of the
that's why where's the...
No idea.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to kill him.
Yeah.
But then I was like, but how do you do the ending?
Yeah. The crisp.
Because I just assumed Obi-Wan would have just been like an Ian McGregor
Yeah.
played by him.
That was him done with prequels. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but no. But we get the final slash. He's like, Anakin, you're going to regret it. And he
I
jumps.
have the high ground. You
How's he-
underestimate my power.
So
Don't do it.
how does he slice both his legs off and get his arm at the same time?
He jumps in the air.
So he slices down like that.
Yeah.
Alright. And then Anakin is crawling.
Yeah. Shouting, I hate you. And he says, you were my brother, Anakin.
Realistically
I
though,
loved
right? Should he not have put Anakin out of his misery here? He should,
I completely agree.
I think he should have killed him.
I feel like he thought he just would have died though.
That's
You know what I mean?
but he's like, that is an excruciating death.
I know.
Wait, doesn't he die? That makes it even
Like it's
worse.
set on fire.
I
You
know.
would have thought he would be dead in a minute.
Oh, but he should have put him down.
I know.
I think
But then, how would
it
you
could have
go
made
down
more
fire?
sense if he put him down than he resurrected him.
Mm.
Then Obi-Wan's like, oh my god, he's still alive.
I think that'd be silly though.
Also, it's alright for Gagwan to come back. What?
It does in a spiritual sense.
Yeah, but Darth Vader could be
He can't
spiritual.
do anything. You just go right through him. He's a ghost.
A bit gay. But yeah, then they take his body, fix him, get the medics.
Yeah.
They
Oh.
fix him.
And then we have such a great scene where the helmet goes down and you hear the heavy breathing for the first time. I orgasmed, I'm not gonna lie.
Was I doing something?
No.
Okay.
All Anakin.
Oh, Anakin.
All Christian hated him.
Hidden. And that's basically what the movie ends, isn't it? Obi-Wan's looking over,
The children are born.
Yeah, and they're.
Luke and Leia.
But she
They're
dies.
separated to
Padme
keep themselves
dies.
safe. Then the next movie is called A New Hope. So we finally have possible new Jedi.
Yeah, there's only 2 of them.
Lord Yoda.
Yeah, but he's big.
Obi-Wan's still there.
My fear Yoda is shocking at this current point. What's it gonna be
Fucking
like?
love Yoda.
What's it gonna be like when he's a puppet?
Horrendous. You will laugh. You will hate it. But you have to remember the time this was made.
It was 1977. But at the same time, babe, Jaws was 1975 and they made a rubber shark look good.
I know, but come on.
What?
Sharks easier.
But why did they
Wee
use a
green
puppet? Why
goblin.
couldn't they just have used like a midget?
I think it's a puppet.
Anyway, I think this is the best prequel.
Yeah, I
But I'm just not seeing a 10 out of 10 movie here. Are you seeing a 10 out of 10 movie?
There's 3 left, baby.
So basically the prequels are all letdowns.
No, not at all. They're all good in their own way.
Oh, they're all good. So what would you give this out of 10?
This one is
You're gonna say 7 though.
7 or an 8. Can't decide which one though. 8.
You know what? I'll give it a 7. You know why?
I have me crying a lot.
I didn't cry. I didn't really
When
care that much.
Padme died,
I didn't care about
we
Padme.
were at a funeral and
was a
we saw his wee carpenter thing he made her in the first prequel.
But know why I liked the fight scene at the end? Because I was invested.
Mhm.
It was like 3 movies worth of build.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I like the TV show aspect.
Yes, 100%.
Even though it's not a TV show. It wasn't just an hour, then they had a fight.
Exactly.
It's like 3 years, not
exactly.
shite.
There's history.
So I'll give it a 7, you give it an 8. 7.5 for Fog Entertainment. We'll be back with the 3 originals, but until next time, Amy.
Peace.